morning. Good morning. There's nothing, absolutely nothing like exercise. The eyes sparkle. The blood pounds joyfully through the veins. The whole body's alive, refreshed. Good morning.
Good morning. Over and out.
You get that incredible feeling of well-being. A glow, a lift. You feel good.
How far did you jog?
To the garden gate and back. Well, it was raining. And there's no point in overdoing it the first day.
Fat chance.
Later on, I might even attempt a push-up. This is a marvellous way to start the morning.
What, getting back to bed?
Why not? It's the best place to be when your blood is pounding.
You'll be lucky.
I'll let you nibble my ear. I'll even go and get your teeth for you.
You should try jogging last thing at night.
Oh, now that is below the belt. I'll rephrase that.
Oh, I shouldn't bother. How long do you intend to keep this up?
Well, nature is a wonderful thing.
No, I mean this jogging business. You talked about it all week. You got your tracksuit clean, new plim soles, and the first day you jogged to the garden gate.
I was only kidding you. Actually, I only got as far as the front door.
If ambition was music, you'd be a brass band. You're always the same. I mean, look at this carpentry nonsense last week.
There was nothing wrong with that kitchen cupboard.
It fell down before you'd unplugged your Black & Decker.
Only because you put something on the shelf.
Lining paper.
Heavy lining paper. No cupboard could stand up to that sort of treatment.
Oh. 2375, hello?
Hello, Muriel. Can I have a word with Lord Layabout?
Yes, of course. It's Duncan. Tell him you're working.
Certainly. Morning, I'm in bed. Just a second while I get the wife off me. Oh, good. You don't get many of them to the pound. Now, what can I do for you?
Have you finished the other page yet?
Ah, well, I'd almost finished it when... And you won't believe this. There was a sudden puff of smoke from the bottle of ink.
I don't believe it.
Not yet. Let me finish. And there was this big bronzed fella in a turban and silk whatchamacallits, arms folded, offering me one wish. Is your neck broken?
No?
I knew it wasn't for real. It'll be ready this afternoon.
I'll come over and get it.
You're not coming into my house, frightening the plants and stripping the veneer off the furniture with that snaggle-toothed smile.
4 o'clock, around about tea time.
I shall pour boiling Thousand Island dressing on you from the bedroom window.
And it had better be finished.
Oh, all right. Listen. Do you know how to keep an idiot in suspense?
No, I don't.
I'll tell you later. Language. He's coming round. I want no sign of a welcome. Chop the tail off the dog.
Rubbish. You quite like him, really.
He makes me work. Work? Oh!
Even God put in a 6-day week.
He wasn't self-employed, was he?
Yes, of course he was. There wasn't anyone else. Now, come on. You think you're going to lie in bed all morning, don't you?
You can read my mind.
Of course.
I shall start wearing a lead hat.
Anything special you'd like for breakfast?
Yes, I'd like toast that's burnt as black as a speedway track, a half-cooked runny egg, and a cup of coffee that's too weak to struggle out of the pot.
I can't make that.
Why not? You've done it every other day this week.
Well, you're no better. At least my salads are clean.
Only because you wash the lettuce in detergent.
Once. And for someone who wants me out of the way tonight, you're pushing your luck.
I take it back. I love soapy salads.
Better. Oh, so what time is... Leslie arriving.
About 7. And I don't want you around, running on the spot, jiggling your boobs at him.
You're just jealous because I'm bigger.
Never.
Of course I am. You could put your bra on backwards and it'd still fit.
Good things come in small packages.
Yes, but they should be big enough to wrap. All right, peace. I'll be out of here by 7.
Good, and stay out till 12.
I may not be back at all. I've been invited to an all-night party.
Oh, have you now? And what did Dad say?
Oh, he didn't mind one little bit.
Because you haven't told him.
Because I haven't told him.
That's it. Nice and steady. Very good. Today, a comic strip. Tomorrow, we'll redo the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel.
Haven't you finished yet?
Don't rush us. We're artists.
Duncan will be here in a minute.
He only comes for free tea and cake. The meanest man I know. Steady. He's tighter than the top pickled onion in a jar.
Oh, he's not.
He is. He gave up golf when he lost his ball. You watch. As soon as he gets through that door, he'll be shoveling cake into his mouth with both hands. The air will be thick with crumbs and saliva. There'll be sparks coming off his teeth. Right. What did you do with the chocolate eclair? Good man. Lie. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, yes. Very good. Now, no laughing when his teeth fly all over the place.
It's nice to go to all this trouble.
No trouble at all, Muriel. Besides, your tea is much better than the stuff they serve in the canteen. I know they wash socks in it, but there's a rumour they're doing underwear as well. Dudley?
Duncan, how nice to see you.
Don't be so sarcastic. Do sit down. Can you manage some tea and cakes?
I won't say no.
You never do. And what do I ever get off you?
Well, I gave you a calendar at Christmas.
Oh, and it works. It's been right every month so far.
Right. There you are, you see. Why are you wearing a tracksuit?
Curses, you found out my secret identity. By day, the mild-mannered artist. At night, Captain Fit, fighting flab and double chins wherever they threaten civilization as we know it.
He's not jogging again, is he?
Well, a little bit. A very little bit.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. How old are you, Dudley?
I don't know. Keeps changing from year to year.
Well, you're old enough to know better. You're wasting your time, boy. Age gracefully. Like I intend to do.
Intend to do?
Yeah, what's the point of all this keep fit nonsense? Huh? Oh, thank you, Muriel.
Try the eclair.
In a moment. I mean, I can understand how you feel, you know, being married to a much younger woman.
Oh, true.
But really, you ought to let yourself go, let it all hang out.
It is all hanging out. I'm trying to get rid of it.
Where I come from, the only time you ever see a man running is when he's robbed the post office. But here in London, you can't walk the pavement without being elbowed aside by fat, flabby, middle-aged men, wigs flapping in the breeze.
Wigs?
Oh, yes. Yes, once they lose a few pounds, they want their hair back again.
Have you finished?
No, not quite. And it doesn't end there, you know. Oh, no. Soon they're out disco dancing, pinching the bottoms of dentist receptionists.
Oh, shame on you.
What?
If you behave like that in his fantasies, what did you do in your own?
Dad'll be biting the carpet if he finds you've been out all night.
Oh, but how will he know?
Oh, come on. He's in and out of here like a fiddler's elbow.
Even when you've got a boyfriend round?
Yeah, especially when I've got a boyfriend round. Last time, the three of us ended up by playing 20 questions. The last question was, do you know it's midnight? Then he threw him out.
Yeah, but if he thought I was here sort of chaperoning, he'd leave you alone, right?
Yes.
Right. So I'll be in the kitchen washing my hair. Listen. Susan, this is you. Dad wants a word.
I'm washing my hair in the kitchen.
Will you be long?
Oh, about 10 minutes. I've just put some conditioner on.
Clever, huh?
Oh, brother.
Oh, yes, it's all in the mind. I mean, personally, I am exactly the same weight today as I was when I joined the army.
Oh, you were fat then, were you? What rank?
Regimental Sergeant Major.
I might have known.
Younger Sergeant Major in the army. Leather Lungs Thomas, he used to call me. When I opened my mouth, everybody in the camp moved.
And hid their cakes. I don't blame them.
I don't suppose you saw any service.
Oh, yes, I did, mate. 2 years in the Royal Air Force. Out there, cutting through the flak. Bombs away, lads. Cockpit filling with smoke. Jerry at 4 o'clock, skipper.
You were a pilot?
No, I was a filing clerk.
He would have been a pilot, but his feet wouldn't reach the pedals.
Exactly. I got a medal for reading all the Biggles books, though.
National servicemen. Children.
What are you talking about? We were engaged to be married, weren't we?
Oh, yes. Mind you, I was the only one I knew who had an engagement ring that squirted water.
We were still engaged.
Well, they should never have done away with it.
What? Marriage?
No. National service. They gave me boys. And in 6 weeks, I changed them into men.
Stop it, you big butch thing.
That's it exactly, you see. Like half the youth of today. Poofters.
Now, for once, I agree with you.
Wonders will never cease. Would you like some more tea, Duncan?
Oh, no, thank you, Muriel, no.
You should see some of the ones the girls bring home. Finished.
Ah, very good.
Hair down to their ankles, trousers you couldn't get off without a shoehorn. One of them had a handbag.
You're joking.
It's true. What was the name of that tall one? The window dresser.
Oh, do you mean Leslie?
That was it. Even got a girl's name, you see.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. Hello, love.
Hi. He's coming round for dinner tonight, as a matter of fact.
My God. Don't get too serious about him. There'll be two of you waltzing up the aisle in white dresses.
What are you talking about?
Oh, we were just saying how half the youth of today are a bit, you know.
Well, Leslie certainly isn't.
How do you know?
I don't. But he plays football.
All that kissing when they score a goal. I rest my case.
Oh, rubbish. Mum, can I borrow your souffle dish?
Yes, of course.
He's as normal as you are.
Poor devil.
You don't know that. They're not all Quentin crisps, you know. Could be as fruity as a mince pie.
Well, thanks. All right, I'll find out tonight, and I'll let you know in the morning.
Good, yes. What? How will she find out?
Well, I think I'd better be going now. Thank you very much for the tea, Muriel.
Oh, any time.
Just a minute. You've left a chocolate eclair.
Oh, yes. Yes, I mustn't make a pig of myself, must I? See you all soon.
Yes. Goodbye, Duncan.
Goodbye for now.
Trust him not to.
He's eaten a rubber eclair. And he didn't even notice.
He does really.
Oh, he doesn't mean any harm. Sometimes he forgets to turn the sound down when his mind goes blank.
Even so. Oh, stay still. He never liked any of my boyfriends.
Oh, he quite liked what's-his-name, William.
Only because he was training to be a priest. Dad thought I was safe with him.
You probably were.
You're kidding. He was trying to fit everything in before they clapped the collar on him.
Fair enough. At least he'd know what they were on about at confession.
He didn't make it. He decided he'd rather be a gynecologist instead.
There's a big difference.
I know. From soul to heel.
3,508. 3,509. 3,500.
What do you think you're kidding?
Oh, all right. 3, 4. I give in. How old would you say I look?
Well, with a shave, a good night's rest, and a dim light, you could pass for 70.
Thank you. May the fleas of 1,000 camels infest your liberty bodies. It's only a matter of time before I have a body that will drop a blacksmith to his knees with envy.
Oh, that'll be nice.
But when I have that body, I shall ration it. Those who sneered will only be given an occasional tantalizing glimpse of a rippling muscle. A quick flash of one of my bicuspids, no more.
A bicuspid is a tooth.
I knew that. Is it? Oh, well, there's nothing wrong with having 50... feet.
What?
Fit teeth. Or teeth that fit, for that matter.
When would you like to eat?
With my fit teeth? What are we having?
A steak casserole with dumplings. Should be ready in about half an hour.
So will I.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
No?
How about starting on your drawings for next week?
You said better, not different. Listen, do you think Jackie was mad at me this afternoon?
Yes, you were teasing her.
The thing is, if this boyfriend of hers is, you know, he won't try anything on, will he?
Maybe a couple of her blouses.
You know what I mean. He won't be interested.
No.
But suppose he isn't. I've practically dared her to find out.
Yes.
He will. try it on. And she, to make her point, will... What have I done?
Relax. I've had a long talk to Jackie, all about boys and sex and things.
Learn anything?
Quite a lot. You know, the kids these days, no more than we did when we got married.
I hope so. 3 days into the honeymoon, I was still trying to undo your bra. I didn't know it was a front loader, did I?
Make you sound like a dump truck.
I'm sorry. They got so big so fast. 1 minute you're playing catch with them in the garden. The girls, not your...
Yes.
And the next minute, they've flown the coop, left the nest, leaving the broken shell of a father behind. I like that. Left the nest, broken shell. Eggs have shells, you see.
And so do nuts.
Look, I don't want to worry you, but your boyfriend will be arriving any minute.
What? Oh, I must check dinner.
Oh, what are you making?
Cheese souffle.
He's a brave lad. I've had months of your cooking. If it hadn't been for salt and pepper, I'd have starved. Doorbell.
I'll get it. And remember, no jiggling.
Hi.
Hi, come on in. Leslie, this is Susan.
Hi.
Susan, this is goodbye.
I'm going. Unless you'd like me to run on the spot for a bit.
He wouldn't.
All right. Listen, my voice is on the tape in the kitchen, just in case.
Yes.
See you in the morning. Oh, about dinner.
Yeah?
You'll enjoy it. Just remember one thing. Don't swallow.
Out. Kids' sisters. It'll be about 10 minutes before we eat.
Fine. I know a great way to pass the time.
So do I.
I always knew I wouldn't get on with their boyfriends. I used to be a boyfriend.
I remember. You were all mouth and trousers.
And I know what I was after. Wasn't polite conversation. Sex.
We used to talk in my mother's front parlour.
I know. She wouldn't let us shut the door, though. And she left her goldfish in there to keep an eye on us. One false move, that goldfish would have been out of its bowl, babbling a report to your mother in the kitchen. He's touched her leg! Still, we got a bit of slap and tickle in. I'd tickle you.
And I'd slap you.
On a good night, I'd be black and blue. I'm going for a jog.
Dinner's nearly ready.
It'll put the edge on my appetite.
You're going to poke your nose in downstairs, aren't you?
Ah, well, I'm definitely going to buy a lead hat.
I feel a right Burke in this.
Quiet. I need it for the weekend.
Ding dong, Avon calling.
Avon?
Relax, it's the mad jogger. Don't worry, he's quite harmless.
Good evening. I was just passing, taking the dog for a walk.
We haven't got a dog.
Not yet, but I'm thinking of getting one, and I'm practicing. About this boyfriend, I'm absolutely sure that he's perfectly normal.
Oh, he is. Come in and see for yourself. Leslie, this is my father.
I think we've met, actually.
Possibly, yes. You had trousers on. Then. I happened to notice that.
I'm shortening the dress.
Ah, good. It is a little long for you. Pretty, though. Does he always...
No, it's mine.
Oh, fine.
He's got jeans on underneath.
Isn't she the girl you work with?
No, jeans, blue jeans. I think you better take it off.
Thank you.
Oh, no, please, no, not on my account. No, please. Ah, trousers, good. They're not yours as well, are they?
What is this, 20 questions?
Now, there's a thought. Have you ever played?
Yes, it has, Dan. Now, look, we're just about to have dinner, so if you don't mind.
Quite. Well, nice to have met you. Again. Yes. Where's Susan?
Susan.
Your sister. Brown eyes, curly hair, used to be at the other end of the pram.
Oh, that's Susan.
She is here, isn't she?
I'll just go and have a look.
I like to keep an eye on them.
I can see that.
Yes, she's just, Susan, Dad wants a word with you.
I'm washing my hair in the kitchen.
Ah.
Ah, oh, well, will you be long?
Oh, about 10 minutes. I've just put some conditioner on.
What did she say?
She said, I've just put some conditioner on. Well, I did try.
It's the story of my rotten life.
What? What is?
The party was last night.
Jackie, I'd like an explanation for this.
Oh, that's easy. The batteries are flat.
I don't think I meant that. Where is your sister?
Oh, it's my
Just
fault,
a
Dad.
moment. I'm trying to find out where you are.
I'm here.
You expect me to believe that?
She's here.
I know.
Yes. Are you staying here?
Well, I've got nowhere else to go.
Good. Good, yes. Nice to have met you, Mr.
Gay. Leslie Gay.
Good night.
So, what time are we having dinner?
I'm starving.
It's all this exercise.
You couldn't have run more than 20 yards all day.
Ah, but I've only got little legs. That's the equivalent of 2 miles for Sebastian Coe. He's got legs up to his armpits.
Disaster. Absolute disaster.
Why, what's happened?
My souffle. I think I had the oven on too high.
Oh, dear.
Oh, look, it looks more like a pancake. And I've got 2 people sitting down there waiting to eat.
How awkward.
Oh, you haven't got any cold chicken or salad or something?
Well, not exactly, but... Tell you what. You can have our casserole.
Oh, I couldn't.
Nonsense. Your father eats far too much anyway.
I don't.
There. And there's some new minted potatoes in this dish.
New minted potatoes.
Well, if you're sure.
Yes, of course I am. We don't want your boyfriend thinking that you can't cook. Oh, and there's some hot, crusty bread in the oven.
Hot crusty bread.
You're a doll, Mum.
I know that. Go on while it's hot. Well, what else could I do?
Personally, I'm just making myself a mild, gentle relief for those occasional discomforts that accompany middle age.
What discomfort?
2 grown-up daughters. Cheers.
Oh, never mind. She didn't take the dessert.